What's going on, guys? We are in to train pull. We're currently 5 weeks out from the first show of the year, so every single session counts at this point. I really feel like at this point in prep, this is seriously what separates the competitors on the stage. When energy's low, cardio's high, fatigue is high, it's the people who can pull themselves through these sessions, maintain numbers, progress numbers, that really come out on top on stage. So we're going to take you through today's pull session, get on with it, get our heads down, try and maintain and beat numbers, and give you a bit of a reasoning behind some of the exercises and kind of just let you guys be a bit of a fly on the wall as we work through this pull session. So first up, we've got the Nautilus pullover. The reason we put this at the start of the workout is because we're taking the lat for its full contractile range while it's fresh. If we were to put this exercise towards the end of the session, we'd really struggle to get that lat short. So we're lining our arms up shoulder width to fully align the shoulder with the lat and taking it for its full range of motion. So we've got 2 sets on this. We've got a first top set of 6 to 10 and then a back off of 10 to 15.
Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd, but still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me? Step in the fire, get ready to take it higher. Real nigga coming out your amplifier. Y'all want every black man to be rich and proud. Why these weapons fuck up and turn into shy, huh?
So next up, we've got a single arm pull down. We know to fully shorten our lat, we need to reposition our elbow to be in front of our body rather than traditionally to the side. So we're going to be taking our lat for its full range of motion once again early on in the session while the lat is fresh. When we're pulling down into the pocket here, we want to be thinking about depressing our shoulder, having a little bit of lateral flexion, keeping that elbow lined up straight in front of us. The benefits of doing some unilateral work is that we can even out any imbalances if we have any, and we can really focus on that internal connection on here. Nice hold at the bottom, slow on the way up. We've got 2 sets of this. First up is an 8 to 12 and then a 12 to 15.
Internet replace your mother. You leaving homies on red. It's no wonder all your friends dead. Jealousy was a centerpiece, so my best friends turn to enemies. Sabotage my identity. Why they wanna treat me like a Kennedy? They wanna affect the legacy. Protect the heart, I cut off the extremities. I'll never be another piece in your recipe for social supremacy. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now?
So next up, we've got the chest supported T-bar row. This Watson variation is really good because it allows natural rotation at the wrists, so you can make it fit you. There's lots of customizations in regards to the width of the handles. We've got them out nice and wide just to target those elbows across that upper back. We really want this to be an upper back focused row. We're really focusing on letting our scapula protract as we reach towards the floor and then pulling up through our elbows, retracting our scapula to have a little bit of a hold at the top. We've got a top set of 6 to 10 and then a back off of 10 to 15. Okay. Move.
I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd, but till I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? They felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd, but still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Whoa. I feel it coming now. It's too late to shut it down. I'm waiting out now. Burning the
onto another upper back focused row now. So we know to be targeting our upper back, we want to be pulling upwards into our upper back. If we start to row parallel or down, it's going to incorporate the lats a little bit more. So we're rowing from low up into the upper back, once again allowing that protraction and retraction at the scapula. We're using these prime handles to allow for natural rotation at the wrist to make this exercise fit me, so we're pulling at that shoulder width position. We've got 2 sets of this, a set of 6 to 10 again and a set of 10 to 15. Okay, heavy shit. Ooh.
I feel it coming now. It's too late to shut it down. Over the mountain now, burning the valley down. I don't know where my mind is. Don't even know what time is. Somebody stop the virus. Room full of bodies, but nothing but silence. Yeah, I'm quiet, but fuck all that shyness. Go crazy, turn this bitch into an asylum. You fly, but we ain't looking for pilots. I never back down to a tyrant, it's highness. Even Jack said fuck all them giants. What goes up comes down, man, that's basic science. Look at my iris and you'll see the fines. I'd rather not get involved with you niggas. What's the problem, man? I'll solve all you niggas, huh? How you find when your time up? How you climb when your line stuck? Barbershop getting lined up. Yeah, your hair good, but your mind fucked. Super damn clear, Uber everywhere. This sound like Superman is here. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? In fact, it's good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot it, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd, but still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me now?
Finish the session with some bicep work. We've got the prime attachments on here, just once again to allow for natural rotation at the wrist, so we're not forced into a kind of enclosed position. We can bring this to shoulder width because of the attachments on the prime, and obviously use rotating D handles to make it fit me perfectly. So we've got 3 sets here, lots of blood, lots of volume in the biceps to finish, so 3 sets of 10 to 15. And we'll get into that.
I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd, but still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd, but still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Whoa. I feel it coming now. It's too late to shut it down. I'm with the mountain now. Burning the valley down.
What's going on, guys? So I hope you enjoyed that pull session walkthrough. It's the first time I've done a video like that on my YouTube channel, so let me know down in the comments below if you enjoyed it and if you'd like to see a similar format for some of my other sessions in my training split as we enter the last month of prep. Give you some of the things I'm thinking about going into these sessions and also give you a few tips along the way. But I thought I'd round off this video with a bit of an update on me, where we're sitting at 4.5 weeks out from my first show of the year, and give you a bit of an update of where I'm at. So once again, since I last checked in with you guys in the last video, quite a few changes have been made to really pull us into that condition that we need to get in 4.5 weeks time. So since I last checked in with you guys, cardio has been upped by 5 minutes every single day, up to 35 minutes, and food has been dropped on both a training day and a rest day. So we've pulled 50 carbs off of a training day down from 400 to 350, and then on a rest day we've pulled fats down by 10 and carbs down by 25. So fats are now down to 60 on a rest day, carbs down to 175. So we're really digging now, and as a result of those changes, we've had a really good rate of loss. I woke up in a new low weigh-in this morning of 87.9 kilos, so we're into the 87s. And yesterday I had my first refeed of prep. As a result of these changes, the weight does have to come off, and did have to come off, but it was slightly more than we initially thought was going to happen, so we just wanted to slow that rate of loss down. When you're at this point in prep and when you're this lean, if you're losing any more than 1.5 kilos, 2 kilos a week, you're at a high risk of losing muscle. So we just implemented a refeed just to slow down that rate of loss, and also give us our first bit of data ready to construct that peak week plan. So we upped my carbs up to 500 for a day, which was absolutely phenomenal. I'll make sure I film the next refeed day when it comes around. It was just very last minute in the morning. So up to 500 grams of carbs, and the result was good. While I was training, I had loads of energy for the day. The pump was ridiculous on my push session. But in regards to the day after, it didn't really give me much extra fullness in my physique, and I almost went straight through those carbs because I only gained 0.1 kilos. So we know next time round I'm going to need up towards 600 plus grams of carbs to get that desired effect. But we've got a lot more digging to do before we have another refeed. So the goal is for the next kind of 2 or 3 weeks is to keep digging, keep pulling off body fat, slowly lose a little bit more weight, and then we can start to implement a few more refeeds and higher carb days to start gaining even more data ready for that peak week. So we're in the dog end of prep now. It's going to start to get nasty, but I know the worse I feel at this point in prep, the better I'm going to look. So I think we've got another 4 or 5 kilos to pull off to get round to 82, 83 kilos to be in stage condition. So I'll keep you guys updated along the way. Let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see over the coming weeks as we enter the last month of prep. As I feel it's really important, I want to document it all. I want to show you the downs, the ups, and what it really takes to get in stage condition. So please let me know down in the comments below what kind of videos you'd like to see. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos on this prep series. Like the video if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.